Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.
Hello, you're listening to Radio Lewis, where the music matters. My name's Steve Brooks, and this is Vapour Trails. Hello and welcome to Vapour Trails. Yes, just waiting for that to fade out. It does have to drag on, doesn't it, that one? Anyway, yes, welcome to Vapour Trails 17, and this is the Christmas special. You'll be sorry. See what I did there? Very clever. Anyway, that was Bobby Sox and the Blue Jeans and Bells of St Mary's from the Phil Spector Christmas album from 1963. And that one goes out to Joyce and Bob, Paul and Kirsten, and Edith Lard up there in Edinburgh. And basically I asked for people to send in requests for a kind of unusual Christmas songs, I think, just to try and break away from what you're hearing in the shops or have been hearing in the shops since probably middle of October. So the next one, I kind of always have this theory, and I have lots of pet theories, I must say. One is that Michael Gove's a plastic chair, but I've got a picture to prove that, and I'll do that another day. But anyway, I've always thought that the hymn, God Rest Thee Merry Gentlemen, was really the first rock song, because it's basically in a minor key and it mentions Satan. So that's my kind of take on it. And just to prove that, here's a cover of that particular hymn by Bad Religion from 2013. And this is going out for my mate Beth Hewitt and another mate, Lloyd Dickinson.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Saviour was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we had gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Now in Bethlehem in Israel, the blessed babe was born and laid within a manger upon
Yeah, that's the stuff, isn't it? There's Bad Religion there with a version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen from 2013. And also from 2013, and this is from Andy Basil. He wants me to play British India. It's a new group on me, but this is a banger, just as Andy said it was, and this is Another Christmas in the Trenches. Whoa, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, that was British India and Another Christmas in the Trenches. And cheers for that, Andy. That was absolutely fantastic. Okay, I bumped into a guy in the street the other day I haven't seen for about 10 years, a guy called Christopher Paul. And he said, I said to him, I'm doing this radio show. And I said, would you like me to play you something? It's a Christmas one. And literally pulled out of his pocket an album by Low, which is their Christmas mini LP that came out in 1999. And so, yeah, for you, Chris, here it is. Just Like Christmas. we go. Low and Just Like Christmas. These records have long fade outs, don't they? Really, I'm getting a bit tested here. Anyway, next up, talking of people that would give me a Christmas album and say, do something with that, Steve. Another one is local boy, James McCauley, and who asked me, he gave me couple of years ago, Funky Christmas by James Brown. And so this one's for you, James, and this is Hey America, It's Christmas Time.
Hey America, it's Christmas time. Hey America, it's Christmas time. All year long, you've been giving me the peace signs. Dig what happened after 12 months of time. Right now I've seen more than a billion peace signs. No more. Hey America, don't you think it's about time? After more than a billion of those peace signs, for me to start coming your way, people start becoming mine. Let's meet. Don't you think it's about time? From after more than a billion peace signs to start coming your way, and you start coming mine. You start. Hey! Let's fight together. Let's be together. America, I mean you and you and you. Let's start another year together. White or black, blue or green, even a man I've never seen. Let's get together. Let's get together. Love one another. Hey America, it's Christmas time. God gave his son, let us celebrate. It's with wine. God gave his son, let us celebrate. Let us celebrate it. Hey! With wine. Hey! Hey! Hey, America! Don't you think it's about time? But after more than 12 months, a billion peace signs. Some saying right on, the others saying straight ahead. Right on, straight ahead. Assalamu alaikum, straight ahead. Zygazit, straight ahead. Hey! This is the United States, you know. Everybody, let's do it together. Hava Nagila. Hey! Hey! Hey!
There you go, James Brown there with Hey America, It's Christmas Time from the album Funky Christmas. I don't actually know when that came out, actually. Probably, I don't know, in the 70s or 60s or something. I don't really know. Anyway, it's always nice to play something almost brand spanking new. And we've got a couple of downloads coming up that I got off Bandcamp recommendations from people. And the first one is this one. So this is for Peter Bennell Smith, working hard down there at the Rifle Volunteer in Gunners Lake. And this is a band called Beak. I presume that's how you pronounce it. It's spelled Beak. And then a kind of arrow pointing away. So, yes, Beak, I guess, or Beakless, is it? Anyway, this is Merry Christmas and Face the Future. we go. That's Beak there. And Merry Christmas, Face the Future. And apparently Beaky's a member of Portishead. And I thought there was a bit of a touch of ELO in there as well, wasn't there, really? But cheers for that, Peter. And moving along now, we've probably got not the most recognisable track here, but it's Paul McCartney and Wings, and this is actually the B-side of Wonderful Christmas Time. And this is for my nephew Luke, who apparently has been telling everyone about the show, and who said nepotism is dead? And so we're going to do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reggae. That's from 1979 there. That's Paul McCartney and Wings. I don't know why I put Paul McCartney and Wings, to be honest, because I don't think he let any of them near the studio when that record came out. At least the Wonderful Christmas Time is just him and no one else. So anyway, there you go. Next up, another brand new song. This is, I say brand new 2018. And this is another download from Bandcamp. And this is Robert Palmer, the bass player in the Dead Sea Scouts, who I may have mentioned over the past so many weeks. And, of course, he's not that Robert Palmer. He's the Robert Palmer. And this is a band called Gurr, or G-U-R-R, Gurr, featuring the marvellously named Eddie Argos. And this is Christmas Holiday.
To. We're on a Christmas holiday, sat around with nothing left to say. We're on a Christmas holiday, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. If you don't want to. We're so glad you came. Do you want to join in with a board game? We're so glad you came. Do you want to join in with a board game? We've got something cooking in the kitchen that doesn't fit with your dietary restriction. Every year's the same. We're so glad you came. We're on a Christmas holiday, sat around with nothing left to say. We're on a Christmas holiday, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. We're on a Christmas holiday, sat around with nothing left to say. We're on a Christmas holiday, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. You don't want to. I've gathered you all here today Christmas. Exactly the same amount as I am enjoying Christmas. This is our last Christmas ever.
You're listening to Radio Lewis, from under the chapel to all over the world. Yeah, and that was Gurr, I think. Gurr, is that how you pronounce it? Featuring Eddie Argos and Christmas Holiday. And cheers for that one, Rob. That was fantastic. I love the line about playing a board game there. I don't know about yourselves, but yes, we've got a board game for Christmas. It's called Watch Your Step. And you basically have to make your way through a park without stepping in the dog poo. Yes, keeping it real. Or, well, not quite that real. But, you know. Anyway, next request is for hippie John Pollard. And John has picked a record from 2003. And this is from the Jethro Tull Christmas album. And so this is Jethro Tull with A Christmas Song.
Once in royal David's city, stood a lowly cattle shed, where a mother laid her baby. You do well to remember the things he later said. When you're stuffing yourselves at the Christmas parties, you'll laugh when I tell you to take a running jump. The point, I'm sure, does not need making. The Christmas spirit is not what you drink. So how can you laugh when your own mother's hungry? Smile when the reasons for smiling are wrong. And if I've just messed up your thoughtless pleasures, remember, if you wish, this is just a Christmas song. Hey, Santa, pass us that bottle, will you?
When I was small, I believed in Santa Claus, though I knew it was my dad. And I would hang up my stocking at Christmas, open my presents and I'd be glad. But the last time I played Father Christmas, I stood outside a department store. yourself a good time. But remember the kids who got nothing while you're drinking down your wine. Father Christmas, give us some money. We got no time for your silly toys. We'll beat you up if you don't hand it over. We want your bread, so don't make us annoyed. Father Christmas, give us some money. We got no time for your silly toys. We'll beat you up if you don't hand it over. We want your bread, so don't make us annoyed. Father Christmas, give us some money. We got no time for your silly toys. We'll beat you up if you don't hand it over. We want your bread, so don't make us annoyed. Father Christmas. Father Christmas, give us some money.
Okay, so you heard there first off Jethro Tull and a Christmas song, and that was for John Pollard. And then after that was Save Ferris from 2000 with Father Christmas, and that's for Joe Fernandez, and that was from an album called The Real Slim Santa. So yeah, this is still the Christmas Vapour Trails. You'll be sorry. And yeah, keeping in the spirit of Christmas. And like I say, I was always hoping for alternative requests, and this certainly is. This is the Ali B moment, and this is Tom Waits, and from 1978, this is Christmas Card from a Hooker in Minneapolis.
Charlie, I'm pregnant, living on 9th Street, right above a dirty bookstore off Euclid Avenue. Now stop taking dope, I quit drinking whiskey. My old man plays the trombone, works out at the track. He says that he loves me, even though it's not his baby. He says that he raised him up like he was on son. He gave me a ring that was worn by his mother. It takes me out dancing every Saturday night. Hey Charlie, I think about you every time I pass the filling station. And I count all the grease you used to wear in your hair. I still love that record, Little Anthony and the Imperials. But someone stole my record player. Oh, now how do you like that? And then Charlie, I almost went crazy after Mario got busted. Went back to Omaha to live with my folks. Everyone I used to know was either dead or in prison. So came back to Minneapolis. This time I think I'm gonna stay. Charlie, I think I'm happy for the first time since my accident. I wish I had all money we used to spend on dope. Buy me a used car lot, I wouldn't sell any of them. I'd just drive a different car every day, depending on how I feel. Hey, Charlie, for God's sake, if you want to know the truth of it, don't have a husband, he don't play the trombone. I need to borrow money to pay this lawyer, Charlie Hay. I'll be eligible for parole come Valentine's Day.
Ah, yes, that was a lovely one. That was Tom Waits there with Christmas card from a hooker in Minneapolis. And yeah, cheers for the missus for that one. Thank you, Alison. That was lovely. And yeah, going to step it up a bit now. And this is for Joe Dibsdale, who is in Hertfordshire. And this is from the 1989 album Brain Drain. This is the Ramones with Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight.
Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with you. Where is Santa and his sled? And tell me why is it always this way? Where is Rudolph? Where is Blitzen, baby? Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. All the children are tucking their beds. Sugar plum fairies dancing in their heads. Snowball fighting, it's so exciting, baby. I love you and you love me, and that's the way it's got to be. I knew it from the start, 'cause Christmas ain't the time for breaking each other's heart. Where is Santa and his sled? And tell me why is it always this way? Where is Rudolph? Where is Blitzen, baby? Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. All the children are tucking their beds. Sugar plum fairies dancing in their heads. Snowball fighting, so exciting, baby. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I love you and you love me, and that's the way it's got to be. I knew it from the start, 'cause Christmas ain't the time for breaking each other's heart. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with.
Oh, brilliant. Cheers, Joe, for that one. That was the Ramones and Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight. And moving straight along, another request for Ian Onions. And this is from 1983. And as Ian says, this is probably one of the most overlooked great Christmas singles ever. This is XTC, recording under the name The Three Wise Men. And this is Thanks for Christmas.
Thanks for Christmas. Thank you for the love and happiness that's snowing down all around. Thanks for Christmas.
There we go. It's XTC recording under the name of the Three Wise Men. And thanks for Christmas. Cheers for that one, Ian. And yeah, if it was up to me, I think Christmas would be a movable feast, I think, rather than all this kind of preparing and getting stressed, straight after the kids go back to school, basically in September, we start talking about Christmas. And I would have it as a kind of thing where once it starts snowing, any time of the year, that's it, it's Christmas. You get a 24-hour notice, that's it. That one day, that's Christmas, and we move on. And in the spirit of that, here's Lou Reed with Xmas in February.
Sam was lying in the jungle, Agent Orange spread against the sky like marmalade. Hendrix played on some foreign jukebox, they were praying to be saved. Those gooks were fierce and fearless, that's the price you pay when you invade. Christmas in February. Sam lost his arm in some border town, his fingers are mixed with someone's crop. If he didn't have that opium to smoke, the pain would never ever stop. Half his friends are stuffed into black body bags with their names printed at the top. Christmas in February. Sammy was a short order cook in a short order black and blue collar town. Everybody worked the steel mill, but the steel mill got closed down. He thought if he joined the army, he'd have a future that was sound, like no Christmas in February. Sam's staring at the Vietnam Wall. It's been a while now that he's home. His wife and kid have left. He's unemployed. He's a reminder of the war that wasn't won. He's that guy on the street with the sign that reads, "Please help send this vet home." But he is home. And there's no Christmas in February, no matter how much he saves.
The herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hail the heaven-born Prince of Peace. Hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings. Risen with healing in his wings. Mild he lays his glory by. For
and of course they're the legendary Johnny Cash there, and that's his version of Hark Herald Angels Sing. I think that's from 1980 album Classic Christmas. There's also another one called Country Christmas, which came out slightly later, but I think it was the same tracks re-recorded. Probably some ongoing contract dispute he had. Anyway, that Johnny Cash one was for Susie Flinders Beattie, and before that was Lou Reed and Xmas in February, and that was for Phil Dyson. And next up, we've got a few more songs to go, but this one's really special. This is really, really great. So basically, it's the friends of Ali B's. They're called Toby and his Tornadoes, and she sent me this download, and it's I think literally weeks old. And Toby is literally 10 years old. He plays drums in a band with his dad, Dennis, who's on guitar, and their friend Eric, who's on bass. And this is just brilliant. This is called Presents, 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 Bin, Bin, Bin.
Taking a peek underneath the tree, I wonder what he has left for me. A hand-knitted sweater that wasn't in my letter. I think this year you could have done much better.
Aftershave, high karate, soap on a rope in the shape of the Pope. Austin Maxi, Airfix kit. Come on, Santa, is this it?
Presents, 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 bin, bin, bin. 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 Selection box, moldy chocolate Santa, full of my pants of out-of-date Fanta. Shovel it down till I rises. Let's take presents down the chatters.
Hong Kong Fooey, dressing gown, remote control, dancing clown, paint by numbers, paint with ease, Mr. Frosty. Brave freeze!
Presents, 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 bin, bin, bin. 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 Put them in the bin. Put them in the bin.
That's fantastic, isn't it? That's absolutely amazing. That's Toby and his Tornadoes. Presents, 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 bin, bin, bin. And yeah, Toby, if you ever get to hear this, that was amazing, mate. Well done. And yeah, we've just got a couple of songs left now on this Yuletide, sorry. Yuletide, sorry. You'll be sorry. Oh, dear, it's all right, I can cut it out. Talent and other thing can be put in later. Anyway, a couple of songs to go, like I say. And the first one is this, my absolute favourite Christmas song. And this is Shonen Knife from 1991 and Space Christmas.
Merry, Merry Christmas, Happy, Happy Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry, Merry Christmas, Happy, Happy Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas
Corona Knife with Space Christmas from 1991. Guys, seems just like yesterday to me, that one. And anyway, we've got one more song to go. And just before I play that, I'd just like to say thanks to Ben, the Rock Show Fuller, for helping me with the show this year and with production. And also to everybody who's contributed this year, either requesting or listening. You've been absolutely brilliant, and you've made an old punk very happy. Very happy indeed. Anyway, going to leave you with this one and basically say to you all, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This is the Vandals and Oi to the World.
If God came down on Christmas Day, what would he think? What would he say? Would he notice all we've done? Or just about seldom one? I think I know what God would say if he came down on Christmas Day. He'd say to every boy and girl, where's the oil I gave to the world?
Just like any other boy, and he never had no trouble till he started up his Oi band. Safe in the garage, singing in the tub, but hardly went too far and he plugged in at the pub. It was a cold Christmas Eve when Trevor and the Skins popped in for a pint and a nick a bag of crisps. Trevor liked the music, but not the unity. He unwound Ozzy's turban and he knocked him to his knees. The God came down on Christmas Day. I know exactly what he'd say. He'd say, "Oi to the punk and oi to the Skins, but oi to the world." Everybody wins. Haji was a bloody mess. He ran out through the crowd. He said, "We'll meet again. We are bloody yet unbowed." Trevor called his bluff and told him where to meet. Christmas Day on the roof down on 20 Oxford Street. If God came down on Christmas Day, I know exactly what he'd say. He'd say, "Oi to the punks and oi to the Skins, but oi to the world and everybody wins." The guy on Indiana Jones. Police started wailing, a bloody dying man. Haji was alone and abandoned by his band. Trevor was still fading and still so full of hate. When the Skins left him there and went down the fire escape. Haji saw the North Star shining more than ever, so he made a turn again from his turret, saving Trevor. They repelled on the roof for the rest of the turban and went back to the pub where his body showed up coming. God came down on Christmas Day. I know exactly what he'd say. He'd say, "Oi to the punk and oi to the Skins, but oi to the world and everybody wins." If God came down on Christmas Day, I know exactly what he'd say. He'd say, "Oi to the punk and oi to the Skins, but oi to the world and everybody wins."
Radio Lewis. Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.